So we were gonna do a little adventuring video, but Erynn, what happened?
The adventure, we just are all over the place, Nick and I.
It's been bad. Like, first my car makes these fun noises. And then when we were exploring in this junkyard,
like some creepy stuff happened.
Okay, so first we go into this little like mobile home, and I'm filming in there, and Erin's like, I'm gonna stand by the door because this is creepy. And
then like because the door slammed so close, like while he was in there, and like nothing blocked it at all. Yeah, and I was like, this is weird. So let me go open the door and make sure.
Go explore the rest of the junkyard for a little bit. And then when we come back, because I was like, oh, let's do like a Blair Witch Project kind of thing, because that room was really creepy. Like, have the door slam.
Yeah.
That'd be really interesting. And when we
went back, there was a pickaxe in the door.
Just like jammed in there, keeping it closed, and the door's like creaking slowly open as the wind goes
like,
through the...
We were like, now let's go. Now we're leaving.
So now we're in the car, but I did not put the pickaxe there. Erynn did not.
I didn't. Like, we were over there taking pictures of my tattoo. Yeah,
Can you show that off? Show it off. So we'll get back, on topic. Childhood stories.
Okay.
Especially scary ones. Like, I remember when I was little, home alone, man in the house. I was sitting looking at some pictures, and when I was little, I had watched the Christmas special Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer one too many times, and I was scared of the stop-motion Abominable Snowman, the way he like moved over the mountains.
You were like, ah!
So, yeah, I was convinced though that he lived in my basement. And we had an unfinished basement at the time, and even when it got finished, even walking up the stairs, I'd walk really fast and never look behind me, because I knew if I looked back, that's when I'd make like eye contact with the Abominable Snowman, just like, what's up? But this is where things got interesting, because I'm home alone looking at pictures.
And there was snow!
Yeah! No, this is in summertime too, when the Abominable Snowman, of course, has gone to his vacation home, my basement. So I'm looking at all these pictures, and I hear this... And I think maybe I was in like 5th grade at the time. Yeah. So I book it out of my house, but before doing that, I'm like, the Abominable Snowman's gonna know I was home and I heard him, and like the Abominable Snowman, he's gotta, keep his privacy. He's a private man. So he would off me, clearly, if he knew I had heard him. I decided to lock the door on my way out. So not the deadbolt, but the handle lock. So I go out my back door and I lock the handle lock, and I close it, and then realize I've locked myself out of my house. So the whole time I'm like tear-stained cheeks going around the neighborhood. No one's home except these people who are moving in for the first time. So their first interaction with me is
they're just like taking the first box out of the car. They look back.
They put it right back in the truck.
On a bike like, ah! The Abominable Snowman locked me out of the house. They put the box back in, they like close it up and then drive.
Anyways, years go by, my parents think I'm crazy. Not like crazy, but they're like, Nick, like there's no sound. Sure enough, like this was maybe 2 years ago.
Found a homeless man living.
Yes, he's a family friend now.
Oh, okay.
It's the sprinklers. When they turn on for the first time in the summer, all the water rushing through the pipes makes like this groaning noise, and it's really creepy and eerie. It's like,
it's horrifying.
So the Abominable Snowman doesn't live in my basement. Erynn has also had some brushes with not near-death experiences, but as a kid, brushes. So
I was at Disney
Wait, real quick. I feel like brushes with fear is like when Bob Ross has a nightmare.
He's like painting, but it turns out it's blood, and he's like,
he's like, this isn't Crimson Red,
right? Is that like Disneyland or Disney World? Whichever one has a haunted mansion.
Oh, I think Disneyland definitely does.
Yeah, but we went in. My mom forced me to go in. I was that annoying kid that was like, just like everyone was like, I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them. I will kill them. I'm gonna kill that kid. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna kill that crying child.
How did you reach those levels of like strangers want to murder you? Because I understand cats wanting to murder people.
Working in retail now, when a child is crying and throwing a fit, you're like, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill him. I was that kid. I distinctly remember, I don't know why this is like one of the only memories I have from my youth, but like, this man left out the emergency exit, because his son was also making a fit.
Wait, he left out of what?
He left out of like, there's an exit in the line, and it's like the sign with like last exit before the ride. And then so he leaves, and I see him leaving with his son, and I remember thinking, I wish I was that man. I'm never gonna leave ever. I'm gonna die in here.
Oh gosh. Like the man running the ride is a kid who got lost. His parents left him.
Like I remember, I just like closed my eyes the whole time, and I was just like screaming. Like I was just yeah, that's exactly what I was like. I was like,
someone riding the ride behind you's like, what? They must
no,
have
you know
added
who was
this
riding
as
the
new.
ride behind me? My grandpa, and he kept shaking my seat and going woo, woo. I was just like tear-strained cheeks, like eating ice cream happily afterwards. I was like, this is gonna be how hard life is.
Well, that's scarier than finding the pickaxe holding the door closed.
Right?
I still wonder what happened with that.
I don't know either. And then this weird guy like drove by on a golf cart.
Oh yeah, and then he like, I thought he was gonna come talk to us and be like, you can't be here.
You can't. What are you doing? But we think he was gonna murder us, so he just waved.
I still think the whole situation's weird because he, first of all, drove in from the main area. Whoever put the axe there was not him. Not pickaxe, yeah.
Yeah,
It was not him. It was not us. And we didn't see anyone else around there. Oh,
what?
I forgot to. Okay, so when we were exploring, we were just like, what's gonna happen? But what creepy sound did we hear? What did it sound like? I know what I think it sounded like.
Which one?
The one that just kept going is melodic.
It sounded like an ice cream truck. It was so weird. Oh my god! I think it was playing like the merry-go-round.
I'm trying to think about any more interesting childhood stories I can think of right now. Anything dealing with crying, I was like, that should be good. But then I'm remembering most of childhood is like you running, falling, making eye contact with an adult. And the second the eye contact's made, you're just like,
I remember one time when I was a kid, I made my mom really mad because she was like, well, Erynn, if you don't want to do chores, tell me what you want to do. And you'll do that. You pick your chore. And my mom was sitting there. You want to know what I said?
what?
I was like, I want to lay on the couch like mom. I was maybe like 5 though. It was
But one of Erin's chores I think is absolutely ridiculous. And for you, I guess it's normal. What did you do with the walls? Wait,
we had to wipe the walls. And then they would come and look at the wall and they'd be like, this part doesn't look like you wiped it. Wipe the wall again.
And these aren't even her step parents. These are her actual parents.
These are my real parents.
If this was a Disney movie,
this is like a horrifying foster child story. These are my real parents.
Yeah. So luckily, Erynn, she turned out all right. I think so. Decent, right?
I was a big baby.
Like 20 pounds?
Yeah, I'm like
That is very big.
Yeah.
How did your mom do that? No wonder she made you wipe the walls. Yeah, so since I'm the only child to be without the epidural shot, my mother, I think she really earned me. She really had to push. So we've had a lot happen today.
It's been real.
My car has been making weird noises. The door was closed by a pickaxe. Yeah, that was kind of weird. We shared some intimate moments of our childhood.
Not really intimate.
So I'm still trying to figure out a way to end this video.
I'm not sure.
Wonder if we just like crashed in an explosion of fire and flame.
Yeah, I wonder if it's true. Let's see that. I'll be fine. Everything will be okay. You know, it's okay. You know, it's just a little scrape. You know, I don't think anyone's up. It's the most pain I've ever felt.
But it's been fun.
It's
Thank
been
you.
really fun.
This was so haphazard,
Yeah.
but it worked out.
It works.
Erynn!
Yeah.
Assassination is always wrong.
I know.